Good morning, and good morning. Welcome once again to our Blackpool Biker. Just having our Saturday morning, early morning walk along. It's just left 8:30. We have got a bit of wind again. I did say it's on for the next 10 days is this wind. So again, apologies. Now I can do. So, not at the moment anyway. Tide's right out, as you can see with the end of North Pier there how far out it is. It's just about right out, and it's not a bad morning, to be fair. Yeah, it's not too bad. I've just got my little jacket on and a t-shirt. Fine, it's warm, not too bad. But later on, we're forecast for thunder and lightning from about, that wind, from about 2 o'clock. We're forecast thunder and lightning. So we all know that's forecast. You wouldn't think so at the moment. It's a little bit cloudy, but hey, it's not too bad at all. So yeah, hope everyone's well. Let me know what your plans are for the weekend. We'll see what it's like later with what bikers doing. Yeah, it's still t-shirt weather if you at the moment. But if you're going out for a while, I would have a jacket in your backpack or your bag or whatever you've got, just in case. And a brolly. Not so biker uses a brolly, of course. So yesterday we had the early morning walk and then a live, which turned out to be in the end a bit dodgy. And I don't know what that. Yeah, I've had comments. What was that woman on about? They come in halfway through and then start going, "Oh, you're filming this, you're filming." No, I'm not. But then a crowd comes round and she's going, "He's filming this, he's filming that," and then they start looking at you. You couldn't see it because I was just filming the police, obviously, and what have you, and what was happening. So you couldn't actually see the crowd that was starting to gather. So I thought, let's get out of here. She's still shouting as I'm walking away, because I was walking down to the prom anyway. Just unbelievable, honestly. Dacia's is open now, obviously. They've got a few in there for breakfast, look. Yeah, so it was a bit annoying that, to be honest, when we'd purposely moved away. So as not to, all that rubbernecking and what have you. I was filming what was happening with the police, to be honest. How bloody wind. How many police cars, ambulances and what have you had arrived. And all the blocking off of the town centre. So, yeah. But I don't know, sometimes I think, are they doing that so they look good? You know what I mean? Oh, look at him, he's filming this, he's filming that, and someone's about to jump off. We don't even know if it was that, to be fair. You know, I've not heard anything as yet this morning. So, yeah, who knows? Anyway, we'll put a line under that one, I think. One of the comments yesterday was, how come this dog's on the beach, biker? I didn't think they were allowed on the beach. I believe it's in between the piers, to be fair. So, between North and South Pier, where you're not allowed dogs. But this side and south of South Pier, you are. I just think I believe I'm right in saying that. Yeah, Starlux isn't open yet, and I thought Starlux would have been open by now, to be fair. For high season. You'd have thought so, wouldn't you? They were painting it last year, weren't they? I think it was last year anyway. we're painting the Starlugs. I ain't got anything, my love, on me. Well, I have. I've got a card on me, but I'm not giving that to a randomer that just... You got any change on you? Yeah, so... Yeah, it was a weird one, that live yesterday. Oh, we enjoyed it though. Let me know. So I think what's come out of that live though, that's why I want to just test it. Need to get a 3-axis gimbal to stabilisation. I think that's obvious. And also a Rode mic. You know, because of wind noise, and you got the dead cat on them and what have you, you know, proper one, not just like I have on my mic that I didn't use yesterday anyway. So I think that's come out a bit obvious, to be honest with you. After I saw a bit of it this morning, I didn't see the live last night, to be honest, you know, the replay, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. So yeah, but I think that's obvious. So that is on the list, but you can only do so much. Do you know what I mean? When you know. So I'll be on the lookout for a DJI. I think 4 tracks and everything, doesn't it? The gimbal. I think that one tracks as well. So say if you, especially for the air show as well, that we've got in August, haven't we? I can't remember the date off the top of my head, you know what I'm like. But yeah, for the air show and that, it'll track. Because last year's air show kept missing where the bloody planes were. It was alright, don't get me wrong, but, you know, the whole point is get the planes in view, biker. Does help. But yeah, it weren't bad. No, it weren't bad, don't get me wrong. It just... If you've got one that tracks as well, an object, they're brilliant though. And let's say taking a picture as well. I couldn't work out yesterday on the live how you take a picture, because what you normally press to take a picture actually goes from front to back camera. So like now, if I want to take a picture, just press the camera button and that takes a picture. But if you're live, that goes from front to back camera. So it's against, it goes against what you think. So, yeah, I've been up since, that bloody wind, let's just go in here. Yeah, that's the entrance to the old air raid shelter just there, one of them. See if this is a bit easier, if it's not quite as bad. Yeah. So yeah, and then I think the way to go is a Rode mic as well afterwards, when can. So we'll see what happens on that score. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So I got up about 5:30 this morning. It was funny, honestly. So I got in the kitchen, biker towers to make a brew. So it's about 5:45 at this time, and there's a couple of guys just coming back with a pizza box, eating pizza, walking up the street. They were literally just coming back from the clubs. And I'm like, good God, my days of that are well and truly over. And then I'm thinking, what pizza shops open at, like, what time would they have been there? 5:15 or whatever. What time's the pizza shops open till? Well, yeah, literally, you know what it's like when you're hungry, you've been out. We've all been there when we were younger. Oh God, I'm getting out of here. My God. Yeah, so it's quiet at the moment. Really quiet. So I'm walking up to Sainsbury's. I'm out of milk, but luckily enough, I've got a tin of what do you call it, milk? You know, you put on, what's it called? Condensed. And it was quite nice, to be fair. Nice substitute. So I need milk. Fancying this morning bacon, egg, beans, tomatoes, hash browns, mushrooms, sausage. Nah, that's not going to happen. Nice thought, but it's just not going to happen, I'm afraid. So it's warm, by the way, at the moment. That's probably why we're going to have the thunder and lightning later, innit? Let me know what it's like where you are. Is it on the way here from where you are? So anyway, I best get... God, that wind, man. Yeah, so I think not just for live, so you need a mic with one of them proper fluffy bits on it. You know, they call it a dead cat, don't they? What a name for... It just seems wrong to me. I don't know. So I'm going to Fleetwood Ferry. A few on it already. They're normally coming this way, aren't they, rather than other way. There you go, June. Get your Premier Inn in. Get your Premier Inn in. Anyway, we'll leave it here then. I'll just turn around. It might not be as windy. We'll leave it here. Let me know how everyone is. Most of all, stay safe. You know what it is. Have a cracking day.